Hello there, my name's Peter Mackay. I'm Editor-in-Chief of HCB, and today, for reasons that will become apparent shortly, you find me sitting by the pool at the Sheraton Skyline Hotel in Heathrow. And I'm here today to talk to Richard Shreeve from Labeline International, specifically about their upcoming Biennial Roadshow. So Richard, we've known each other quite a while now.
Quite a while.
But for those who haven't, maybe you can explain something about Labeline.
Okay, yeah, Labeline has been running for nearly 30 years now by Managing Director Keith Kingham. Businesses in the supply of dangerous goods regulations, in hazard labels, handling marks, placards, software for the creation of dangerous goods, notes, and for packaging. We also do a bit of training and consultancy, so basically a one-stop shop for dangerous goods compliance.
We're here to talk primarily about the Biennial Roadshow that you'll be hosting in September, which HCB is very happy to be supporting again. This is the third Biennial Roadshow. Can you explain the thinking behind it?
Initially, we felt that there was a gap. There are other events that relate to dangerous goods, but they seem to be geared up for the dangerous goods professionals only. They're quite expensive, over a couple of days maybe, and a lot of them are overseas too. So we felt that the UK needed something which was an international event, but actually accommodated the warehouse managers, the packers, the consigners, the shippers, administrative people, purchasers, even anybody who's involved in the supply and transport of dangerous goods, to give them an awareness of what the regulations are and to see what's out there when it comes to the market that supplies the industry.
So as you said, there are other industry events. What makes the Biennial Roadshow different?
We hold it at two different venues, so it's accessible, but also it's only £135, which gives companies the opportunity to send more than one person along, and also we always keep the top level speakers, and we keep to the point. It's a one-day seminar, it's a really good training day, and yeah, we've got top quality sponsors as well, for which we're grateful to help make this event.
So what's the format for it? How does it all fit together?
Okay, the format, it starts off the evening before actually. We have an icebreaker, drinks and canapes around the bar, and here we are at Sheraton Skyline, and that's a wonderful setting to start the event off. And we'll have something similar at Radisson Blu at East Midlands. Then the morning kicks off with registration about 8:30, where it's time for coffee and a pastry and to meet the exhibitors and fellow delegates. And then lunchtime, we have a split lunch, which means that people aren't always spending half of their lunchtime queuing for food. It also gives them, again, the opportunity to mingle with exhibitors, and yeah, there's coffee and refreshments throughout the day in the breaks that we have, and yeah, it finishes late afternoon.
And in between all of that, what will delegates be seeing? Who's speaking, and what are they speaking about?
Well, I think the key to it is obviously going to be the regulatory changes that will kick in from the 1st of January 2021. You know, the event is timed to coincide with just before the publications come out for the 2021 regulations for all modes. They will hear from knowledge leaders in each of the transport modes. So we have Dave Brennan to cover air, Dave Brennan from IATA. We'll have our friend Gene Sanders from who writes in HCB magazine, who's going to cover the changes that will affect the sea transport, and of course we'll have road transport covered as well in that sector.
And I understand this year the event's going to be accredited for CPD.
Yes, we recognise that CPD is used by a lot of companies, a lot of organisations, government organisations, including police forces, and they're going to be presenting on enforcement, by the way. So I think hopefully we'll get a lot of even fire officers will come along, because the CPD accreditation is recognised as part of people's personal development plans within organisations, and it makes it a lot easier sometimes if something's accredited for CPD for that to get the justification to go to these events, which are, in all fairness, really good learning days. It's a full day of learning, and it's relevant to what a lot of them do in their day jobs.
So there's a lot in it for the people who are going to attend.
Yeah.
But what's in it for Labeline?
What's in it for Labeline? Well, Labeline are going to, we see this as it's a non-profit event. Key to this is that we're seen to be the go-to place for dangerous goods compliance. If we don't know, if we haven't got the solution immediately, we can tap into our friends who do. So we like to see this as an opportunity to give something back, I suppose, to our customers. And of course, we're very grateful to our sponsors who helped to make this happen, and we're delighted to be seeing this event grow. This being the 2020 event being the third.
So when is this all happening?
It's on the 15th of September, it's here at the Sheraton Skyline, and the 17th of September at the Radisson Blu East Midlands at the airport there. As I say, there'll be pre-drinks the night before each of the events.
Good. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I will see you back here on September the 14th.
I look forward to seeing you then, Peter.
Thanks,
Thank
Richard.
you. Cheers.
Thank you.